Happy New Year, Scorpios. Welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. I want to say big Happy New Year and thank you for tuning in to this January love reading as well as other categories for this month. I have gone ahead and pulled cards off camera for you amazing Scorpios. If you guys do not know and you're just tuning in for the first time, I am Scorpio Sun, Cancer Rising, and Libra Moon. And I am so excited to be back in here doing videos for all you amazing water signs, also watching cross watchers and Scorpio Sun, Moon, and Rising, etc. This video. So let's jump right into it, shall we? So the cards I pulled for you Scorpios with the bonus really so far ties in quite beautifully into your Celtic spread. So we have Seven of Cups. All right, so the very first card I pulled for you Scorpios was Seven of Cups. Now this is all about free flowing energy, lots of options, lots of opportunities. So long story short for this first card, right, Scorpio, there is no way that you guys are not going to be doing something, okay, or dibbling and dabbling in multiple things, okay? Maybe you have more than one job. Maybe you are talking to more than one person. Maybe you're in between houses. Maybe you are working in two different cities, okay, etc. And the list goes on and on and on. So right off the bat, Scorpios, you guys are really wanted. You guys are, like usual, I feel, taking center stage. I think that a lot of people, as well as work and social and love, will be pretty heavy on you guys for the first month of January. Now, it's nothing to be afraid of, but there is some strong energy here in regards to decision making, okay? Needing to have like this quickness, this sharp mental capacity, okay, to make a lot of decisions. So whether that's in relation to, you know, your love life and you're trying to pick between, you know, going to an ex or dating somebody new, there is just something very strong here about you guys having the option really to pick any kind of choice. Okay, so the first card is all about choices. Now, to the rest of the bonus cards, we have Prince of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and 10 of Wands. Now, when I actually pulled these two Pentacle cards, which is Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, Scorpio, I actually did not realize the 10 of Wands here, which kind of concerns me because it was kind of hidden, like sandwiched in between these other two cards. So if you haven't watched the Cancer reading yet, I feel that if you watch the Cancer reading, this will tie in pretty amazingly into what I'm about to say right here. So basically, there's exhaustion, okay? There's lots of fatigue energy here, all right? And I don't know if this is going to be a trend amongst all the water signs this month. There is a lot going on. I mean, 2018 was full of bombastic things, and I feel that 2019 is going to be even more kooky. I feel there's going to be more and more unusual doors opening for a lot of different signs, and you Scorpios are literally no different. So in Cancer's reading, there was energy of, you know, being stressed out, but for you Scorpios, there's just more of an energy here of being fatigued. Now, fatigued is not sad. Fatigued is not being lazy. Fatigue is saying, you know, there's nothing left in the tank. So there is a presence here of maybe needing to take a step back, excuse me. All right, now I automatically hear you can't, you see Cancer. See, Cancer keeps coming up, guys. Maybe you're the Cancer, maybe you have Cancer in your chart, but there's something here, Scorpio, about you guys saying basically, or to yourself, I can't take a break. I can't stop loving this person. I can't stop working. So you're going to have to figure it out. All right, there is an energy here of tough love, okay, for the water signs so far. I don't know why. It's almost like if your act wasn't together in 2018, then I feel like 2019 is saying that your act has to be together. And I'm a Scorpio, so if that's what I'm picking up on for you guys as your reader, you know, as a fellow Scorpio, then that's the tea, okay? So just also to note before we go into the Celtic and love, we have 2 tens here. All right, we have 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Wands. So this is cycles being completed, okay? Could also be karmic cycles, could be lessons. There is also a very, very intense energy here in regards to family, okay? I think a lot of you Scorpios are going to be I want to say rewiring some bonds with people. So if you have like an estranged relationship with a sister or with a family member, there's some energy here coming in that I feel very strongly where you guys are going to be trying to reconnect those lost bonds, okay? Which is beautiful. And to top it off, we have Ace of Pentacles. So I think a lot of you guys, if not already, you are either working towards a career job, you're either changing your job, or there's something about finances and career that is totally different. It's like the opposite of last year. It may be that a lot of you guys that I'm reading for, I feel here, maybe you're changing your industry. Okay, like for example, maybe you're working in the culinary, okay, the culinary fields, you're a cook or something, but now you want to be a mechanic, and you're having to gain a lot of skills and a lot of training and a lot of kind of like rewiring, okay? The word rewiring is coming up. Even I can't even say it, so tangled up. So exactly, just like I couldn't say it, you Scorpios are wound up with something, okay? Something is winding you Scorpios up. And there's a kind of nervousness that I feel around this. So what I feel these 3 cards are saying here, which I think you guys are going to love, is, you know, take a step back, okay? I'm also hearing here, take a chill pill, okay? Maybe you're forcing the issue too much, Scorpio. Maybe you're draining your own supply here, all right? If nobody is emotionally, you know, or physically in terms of, you know, working into the bone or whatever, then you got to kind of check your own reserve here, right? You've got to kind of check your own supply. So make sure that you're not expending a lot of extra energy that you just simply don't have. And the way that these cards are positioned, I mean, when I actually was shuffling for you Scorpios, they all came out stuck together just like this. So this is a very, very tight wad kind of energy. You see what I'm saying? It's very, very, not stress, but it's very, very intense. It's tense. It's like you can't really move. All right. So if you are in a situation, or you feel that you're in a situation where you really can't do much, the first thing I want to say is try to untangle yourself from those emotional wounds, or try to untangle yourself from that excess pressure that you may be putting on yourself without knowing, okay? What I really feel here, honestly, which is so cute, is that you Scorpios really, really want to make the best every day. I just genuinely feel that you Scorpios really, really want to make the best of the month. And, you know, a lot of you guys are taking it seriously. Maybe you didn't have the best year. Maybe last year sucked for you. Maybe 2016, 2017 was also crap for you, okay? And maybe this year you're a Scorpio watching this video and you're like, I want to have a better year. I want to have a better life. And so I get that here. I feel that here. But at the same time, you've got to pace yourself. We have another card here. We have another card here, Scorpio, in regards to isolation, okay? Or feeling like you're on an island by yourself. It's like you could be around people all day long, but yet you still feel like people are not hearing you. I don't know what that's about. It could be depression, it could be some anxiety, but there's something here about you're not feeling like people are hearing you out. You're not feeling valued, Scorpio. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull an oracle card for that. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and okay, so I'll pull one from here first. I was gonna get another deck, but I feel that this is the deck I need to use for you guys. So one moment. So let's just see what that's about, okay? And then I'm gonna collect these cards over here and work our way into the middle and to the right, okay? For the Celtic love messages for this first month of 2019. Okay, so let's see this card. Okay, so we have conscious consumer and deservingness. Well, those 2 cards are just perfect, stunning, dead on, Scorpio, like dead on. So conscious consumer. So are you spending without consciously thinking, or are you spending consciously but you're overdoing it? Okay, are you being overly obsessive with how you're spending money or how you're spending your energy? You know, it's kind of like an OCD energy where you're doing something right, Scorpio, but you're going over it over and over and over again. And honestly speaking, I can relate. You know, I can actually relate to this, like you guys, very, very strongly, because you guys want to be the best this month. You know, for the rest of the year, you guys are wanting to put your stamp on the world, and I get it. But there's something here about, you know, honestly, a warning, okay, for health, okay? So if your health is, you know, you're concerned about your health, then the word that sticks out to me in this card is organic food, okay, organic purchases. So, you know, it's saying buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. So I'm hearing, and now this is not for everybody, but I am hearing that somebody needs to stay away from caffeine, okay? There's somebody I'm reading for that needs to back away slowly from caffeine, okay? Like I'm getting Red Bull, Monster, maybe even drugs, I don't know. You're overdoing it, okay? Now, Scorpio to Scorpio, that doesn't even register with our brains. You know, we can't really, that phrase doesn't register in our brains, but there's something here about, you know, your worthiness, okay? So if you're not feeling deserving, you need to know, Scorpio, that you are deserving of everything, okay? You are deserving of everything pure and beautiful and great in this world. And, you know, you would honestly be silly to not feel that you're not worth something. I want to read this card to you guys. The card says, you are beloved. You are a beloved child of God. And just like you guys as a water sign, this lady in this picture is submerged in water. And she has this orange yellow halo on her forehead. And quite frankly, it really, really reminds me of the sacral chakra and the throat chakra as well as the root chakra, okay? So basically, you know, headspace, stomach area, you know, downward, okay? So there's going to be an awakening, I feel, for a lot of you of some kind, okay? You're going to be more awakened to your potential, okay? But when you're more awakened to the potential or this power that you do possess, Scorpio, you also need to manage it in a more workable way, okay? That's just a message for, I think, Scorpios in general, all right? I don't know why it's coming out like that, but that's what I feel. And once again, there is this emotional fatigue that I'm picking up on, okay? So the Hermit card is speaking to that, okay? There's some kind of emotional fatigue here. Now, I kept saying Cancer a lot earlier. Now, here's the evidence of what I was saying and picking up on, okay? And feeling, I should say. So we have the Cancer card above. Now, I keep getting this wave of fatigue. It's not going away. So you guys really, really and truly, you're gonna have to like carve your own space here. I'm hearing the word claustrophobic, so it's really similar to Cancer, like super similar, where you're feeling kind of trapped. You are feeling trapped, Scorpio, okay? Now, if you're a Scorpio watching and what I'm saying doesn't apply to you, watch your rising or moon sign or any other placement and feel free to dive in, okay? And get all messages you need from whomever, wherever, all right? This is just the predominant energy that I'm picking up on for most of Scorpios. So if you are a Scorpio and maybe you have like a Capricorn or Gemini moon or rising, you may not be feeling this as much, okay? If you have a lot of earth in your chart, I don't think this is really going to be your situation. But if you're like all water, for example, like what if you're like Scorpio sun, Cancer rising, Cancer moon, oh, you're gonna get it hard, okay? This month could be a tough one for you because it's change, okay? You guys are a fixed sign, we're a fixed sign. So the card that I pulled for this is King of Wands. Now, immediately when I pulled this card, I heard the phrase nightlife or nighttime. So lots of sleeplessness, okay? Lots of awakening happening here. We have a lantern in one of the pictures, and then the other card we have fire. Okay, so I think what this is saying is that you guys need to utilize your fire and earth in your chart. Okay, if you do happen to have a lot of water you know, overriding your chart, Scorpio, you're gonna have to tap into something more solid, because, you know, like the waves ebb and flow. The waves do ebb and flow. So if you're gonna be like on this extreme emotional, you know, tied in, tied out kind of thing, you're gonna have, you know, that's a hard time. That's a hard time. So what I want to tell you, Scorpios, if this relates, of course, is you need to relax. And it's so much easier said than done. I can't imagine. I mean, all the people, all the Scorpios I'm reading for, you guys probably all have a million different scenarios going on, okay? Maybe you're living by yourself. Maybe you're not. Maybe you're 18. You know, I'm reading for a lot of different people. So there's something here about needing to narrow down, you know, just like how he has a lantern in front of him, you need to like slow down and zone in here, okay? Zone into what is a priority of yours, and don't shy away from it, okay? Don't be afraid to look over your options. Maybe a lot of you guys have a tough decision to make, okay? Now, love is coming in the picture here. So in regards to love, I'm finally going to get to use my new Romance Angels deck for you guys. So in regards to love, Scorpio, you guys need to take it easy, okay? Take it easy. Like, take a deep breath. You know, in fact, we'll do this together, okay? So breathe in and breathe out, okay? And do that, you know, for as many times as you want. If you need to breathe in and breathe out deeply for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just do what feels right to you, Scorpio, okay? But do not be your own worst enemy, all right? We made it through 2018. We're now in 2019. The slate is clear. We have a new month. We have a new day. Every time the sun goes down, we have a new day. So the card that I got for you guys is codependency. Okay? And this is so wild. The card actually says, Scorpio, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Addictions. So this could be addicted to money. Now, this is wild. So this first card is stuck to a card behind that says deception. And that card says someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, I'm actually going to blur that out. What I want you guys to focus on with these two cards is codependency and deception. So for some reason, I feel like this is talking about yourself. Okay? Are you wearing a mask? Are you not being your authentic self? Are you taking on too much? Are you being somebody that you're not? Okay? Now if you're not, ignore this message. But if you are addicted to something, if you are being toxic to yourself, then it's time to stop, okay? Now, once again, it's easier said than done. I'm actually going to go ahead and read the book meaning. I haven't done this in years, but because this card I feel packs a punch for you Scorpios, I do want to read it, okay? Here it is. Okay, it says, this card is a loving nudge for you to be aware of deception within a relationship. This could involve something mild, such as a run-of-the-mill politeness where your partner is afraid of offending you by sharing true feelings. Perhaps you're the one wearing the mask. Like I said, Scorpio, I feel this is you wearing your own mask, okay? Because you aren't disclosing something to your partner. Deep down, you know what this card pertains to, all right? So if you want to pause the video and look at the card, you're more than welcome to. Now, the devil, this is like the devil, okay, sitting on this little stone thing here. which is the Capricorn card. It's also just the Devil card. So this could be, and you see the person is placing their hand on this person's shoulder. So definitely toxic codependency, all right? So this could be, you know, toxic thoughts, maybe unworthiness, maybe you are addicted to something, maybe you're addicted to making money. I don't know what the case is for all of you guys, but it needs to stop, okay? So I'm not judging. I mean, I'm your reader, so I'm just basically telling you what Spirit's saying here. I am only the messenger, so do not shoot the messenger, all right? You know, take that message how you will. Now, you do have a lot of cards here of somebody wearing a mask. To the right-hand side, Scorpio, we have a Libra card, and this lady's wearing a blindfold. So there's definitely something that you're not seeing here, all right? That you're not seeing, okay? The word toxic is coming up for me, the word toxic. Okay, this could be your own toxic behavior. This could be a toxic person. I don't feel that actually for a majority of you, maybe 2% of you. But this is really about your own life. So please apply this and think about what this is. And please, for your own good, please stop it. Okay, because you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to be in a situation where your health is being affected negatively. And, you know, as I'm saying this, Scorpio, I think we all can take this message. If this is really what's going on with all of us, then we can all take this message and learn from it, okay? So I'm going to collect these cards here, and I'm going to pull 3 cards for love. So let's see what you guys have for love for this first month, all right? And please rest up. If you're a Scorpio here who needs to rest, maybe you didn't get a break, maybe you feel kind of pressure to do something, you're gonna have to once again look over your options, Scorpio, all right? What I really want to tell you guys here, you know, deeply, is just be true to yourself, all right? Just be true to yourself. You know, don't try and be something or do something that you're not, all right? If you're a mechanic, you're not a doctor, right? If you're a singer, you're not a pianist. You could be a pianist, but you're just not. That's not your specialty. So stay in your own lane, right, Scorpio? Stay in your own lane, all right? We have a deception card again. So not seeing things for what it is, not wanting to see something. Maybe you're having a hard time accepting something, all right? Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. And the 2 cards we have here is, oh, this is gorgeous. It's safe to love, Scorpio. It is safe to love. And children, okay? So, yes, I'm reading for a lot of Scorpios here who have kids. All right, maybe you're having a hard time with your kids. Maybe you're wanting a kid. Maybe you had a miscarriage last year. Maybe you had a miscarriage a couple days ago. It's saying you need to forgive yourself, okay? Maybe you're being too hard on yourself, Scorpio. If you had a miscarriage, it's saying forgive yourself. That's actually something that happens to a lot of females, okay? If that pertains to you. We have another child, actually 2 children. We have 4 kids total. There's a whole bunch of kids in the pictures. There's a lot of children, okay? So that's also saying here that you need to be more childlike. You need to have more of a childlike wonder approach to life. Maybe you're taking life too seriously. Okay, I think you're taking life too seriously, Scorpio, if this relates to you, of course. This is not going to resonate with every single person. If it doesn't resonate with you, I apologize, I'm sorry, but I only go off of what Spirit wants to bring forward. All right, so this is not a reading of daffodils and sunflowers. This is a reading to propel all Scorpios into a better dimension, a better life for January 2019, okay? So you need to... So this card is not only about looking for a new partner here. This card is also about feeling safe to love yourself again. Okay? And whoever I'm saying that to, you're automatically going to get it. Okay? It's safe to love. It is safe to love at this time. Okay? It is safe. They're saying it is safe to open your heart to give and to receive the highest energy of all, which is love. Okay, we are all made out of love, non-physical, everlasting, unlimited love. So the supply does not run short, okay? And Spirit's talking here, not me. The supply of love never runs short, okay? There is no short supply with love. It's unlimited. So if you're limiting yourself, or somebody's limiting you, or something is limiting, that's not true, okay? That's a false perception, all right? I'm gonna pull one more card here. All right. Yes, a lot of you guys are going through separation, twin flame soulmate. I just saw it. But guess what? We have engagement. Okay. So my throat just got clogged up. So there is a secret admirer. Okay. I feel that you Scorpios. Actually, a lot of you Scorpios, especially a Scorpio ascendant, you guys have a secret admirer. Okay, you have secret surprises. You could also have secrets. Someone also could have secrets. But there's something here about things are going to come into full bloom for you guys. Okay, it's literally just a matter of time. So buckle your seatbelt, Scorpio. Release the past. Be easy on yourself. You know, it's safe to love. It's safe to receive love. You are love. Have an amazing January. I will see you on the next video. I love you all so much. If you want your own reading from me, my email is in the box below. When I'm available, I'm very busy of late. When I'm available, if you email me, I will get back to you one way or another. If you've emailed me from last year and I haven't been able to get back to you, it's only because I've moved twice. I got moved into a house and now I'm still in university, and I also have a lot going on. So if you do want your reading from me, just keep in mind that I'm one person and that I also have a life. So if I don't get to email you back right away, or I haven't yet, just know that I am aware and I will figure it out and I will get back to you when I can, all right? So Scorpios, please love yourself. You know, please try to be easy on yourself and have an amazing rest of your month, all right? Take care. Bye-bye.